Energy Fuels is a very unusual beast. It produces uranium in the United States. In fact, the company says it is the biggest U.S. uranium supplier or producer. It's also active in other critical minerals. Let's get more from Mark Chalmers, President and CEO of Energy Fuels. Great to see you, Mark, as ever. Let's start off with uranium. You produced quite a bit, just over 1 million pounds last year. And remind us, where are you producing the uranium?
Yeah, Andrew, most of our uranium production is coming out of the Four Corners region of the United States and its conventional mines. And we really started ramping up our uranium production in 2025, and we're continuing to ramp that up materially in 2026. So we are the largest producer of uranium and lowest cost producer of uranium in the United States, and we're very proud to continue to lead the pack on that front, as well as having the rare earths behind our uranium production, but catching up very quickly globally.
And of course, the Four Corners, beautiful part of the world. It's where Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, and Utah meet at a single point. I was there many years ago. And you're engaged in conventional uranium mining right now. You could potentially go to this solution recovery like they do in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, look, we have a solution ISR mine in Wyoming that's on standby, but right now we have 3 uranium mines in Arizona and Utah that are in production, but we also have 2 additional conventional mines that we're planning to bring online and rehabilitate in 26 and production in 27.
And where are you selling your uranium? Who do you sell it to?
Nuclear utilities. We have 6 contracts with U.S. utilities, and we've been filling contracts over the last couple of years, and those contracts are starting to ramp up because between now and 2030, 2031, that's when most our contract deliveries are due.
2030, 31, that's when they'll peak?
Yeah, I think we have one contract that goes in 2032, but no, it ramps up. And we have about 50% of our production under contract, and the remainder gives us some opportunities to either hold that material or potentially sell a limited amount on the spot market.
And tell us what you're doing in rare earths. Are you getting rare earths out of the same deposits?
Well, what we have had a focus on monazite sands, and we've acquired properties all over the world to bring that monazite material to the White Mesa Mill for processing.
Okay.
We actually have a recovery circuit, what we call phase 1, that can currently produce about 1,000 tons of NdPr per year, but we have plans to expand that up to 6,000 tons of NdPr, which is the size of Linus in Australia, and would be absolutely world significant. So the feeds for the rare earths, right now, some of the feed is coming from Florida and Georgia, but over time that will increase in places like Australia, Madagascar, and Brazil.